Okay.
I'm currently being an idiot.
I'm sorry, I hit the starting soon button. Yay! I can go to my profile and
Yeah, let me pull up your stuff.
I
Hold on.
can copy my link and share it.
Twitch.tv/moderator.
Wow.
That okay, thank you. Oh my gosh.
Great Ace Attorney. Can you believe it, guys? The unspeakable story.
Can you believe it?
Whoa. The Clavier Lego.
Ah.
Oh my god, Trucy.
So since we were fucking with the collaborator function, I the second I open mod view, it's like, let Mesonox know you want to drop it and collaborate. Dude, I don't even have any of my streaming shit set up.
Oh yeah, that I had when I popped in for your Outlast, it was like, hey, you should collaborate. And I said, no thanks.
No. OMG, Maddie on the trials.
I am not going to be on the trials. Bro is not suited for that.
Why don't we just run you through some, introductory? Don't dare throw you into
I'm okay.
Fucking
I'm okay. I promise. I'm good. You guys got that. Easy money. Well, okay, I'm pulling up the case.
Okay, hold on.
Sholmes's cry
Yeah, sure.
pierced
Okay.
through the thick wall of fog around us. Wisps of vapor flowed over the pistols I cocked it, and I waited breathlessly in the stillness.
Wow.
The silence lasted for what seemed an eternity, until, at last, it appeared. From the shadows of the cloud, an enormous beast sprang out upon us.
What?
A hound it was, but not such a hound as any mortal has ever seen. Its eyes glowed with a smoldering glare. The whole of its ox-sized body was outlined in white-hot flames. Its rumbling pant and hideous howl, so terrified was I that I began to tremble with fear. "Look well, Wilson," Sholmes declared, gazing upon the mystical beast. "For this is the diabolical hound of the Baskervilles."
Wow. I'll let you finish getting through your little cinematic. So suspenseful. What happened?
It's a dog.
Yeah, man. Maybe
yeah, man,
maybe
sure.
there's I don't know, a wolf in London. What else is new? I don't know. Maybe because I'm assuming, yeah, this would be. I'm now realizing like these would be the stories like from the books that Iris writes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is very silly to me. It's really good. All right. 2 months. Yeah, man. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Everything happened so fast. Everything happened within like the span of like a few days. I don't remember how many days went from the first case to the second case, but one. Okay. So literally like first, second, and then like obviously there was like kind of a little skip in there somewhere just because it took some time to go from Japan to London. But then we had the 2 cases like back to back as soon as we got there, and then so now 2 months is kind of a crazy time skip.
Right?
Well. Oh well.
Oh well.
Our first 2 months in London passed by in a flash. In that disconcerting courtroom experience, we were first thrown into on the day we arrived into the country. And in Soseki-san's terrible ordeal that had followed closely behind, we had emerged victorious. However, there then came an abrupt end to our opportunities to appear in court, which was hardly surprising, of course, since I was nothing more than an amateur, an unknown student of law from a faraway land. So life in our little office was very quiet. That is, until it was shattered one day by that fateful telegram. What?
All right.
Okay. Oh my god, our legal consultancy. Oh yeah. Oh. Hello?
Oh my gosh, look at our little office.
Oh, it's so cute. That morning, I was woken by the unreserved knocking on the door by the telegram boy. But after he'd gone, Susato-san's behavior became very obviously strange. Susato-san?
Yes. Is it time to leave for court already? Let me see. What case is it today?
I don't think I'm scheduled to defend anyone at the moment, am I?
Oh, no, of course not. How silly of me.
But I think Iris said she would make us breakfast this morning. So shall we go down to Mr. Sholmes' suite?
Yes. Iris makes the most delicious breakfast food.
She does, doesn't she?
And once our bellies are full, we can leave for court in fighting fit form. Let me see. What case is it today?
Here we go again. For the telegram boy. Oh my god,
Demon.
we should... Yeah, I want to look around.
Let's look at everything.
This is so
What do we look at
cute.
first?
We can look at the shovel.
The shovel, okay.
Or, sorry, that spade. My
Sorry.
apologies. That spade has been in here since we started renting the place.
Oh, that's not a spade, Naruhodo-san. It's a shovel.
Okay, never mind. I was right.
It is a shovel.
No, shovels are for digging. That's for scooping up loose material. It's a spade, not the... Oh no.
Potato, potato. No,
That-
spades are for digging. That's for scooping up loose material. It's a shovel.
Ladder versus step ladder. I don't want to dig a hole for myself, so let's leave it. Wow.
Wow.
We can look at the either the
Stove.
yeah.
Stove.
It's spring at last, and the weather is warmer now. Okay, so it is definitely not a foggy day in London town. That's okay. But I love the smell of the fire and the steam rising from the kettle.
Oh, would you like some tea, Naruhodo-san?
Thank you, Susato-san, but I'm alright for now. But the green tea Susato-san makes me from time to time in Iris's unique herbal infusions. This place is paradise for a true tea lover.
Green tea is such a wonderful accompaniment to British tea cakes, don't you think?
Wow. We can look at the floor.
Is it?
So this is the tea set that Susato-san brought with her from Japan. Let's hope she hasn't noticed me slipping sugar and milk into my cup when she makes it. It's just so bitter.
Tea is a drink to be enjoyed, Naruhodo-san. You really don't have to force yourself to drink it, you know. I don't like to see you screw up your face, so.
Wow.
Desk?
Yeah? We've only been here in London for about 2 months, but my desk is starting to look a little messy already.
You could tidy up once in a while.
No. Susato-san, I always say making a mess is a small sacrifice to pay for being able to further your studies. And time spent tidying up And time spent tidying up is time you can't devote to the same cause.
And time spent on ridiculous arguments is time that could be better spent on some simple housework.
She wins. But I'm supposed to be the lawyer here.
Bookcase?
Okay, there it is. I was like, where is it? Ah. Daruma? Is that it?
Daruma?
Daruma? Daruma?
Daruma?
The Daruma doll I brought with me from home. Still with only one eye colored in. I said I'd color the other eye once I won my first court case here in Britain, but...
But you have one, haven't you? Twice, in fact.
Because I feel as though I'm still lacking as a lawyer. I tell you what, why don't you color the other eye in once you think I'm a proper, fully fledged lawyer?
If you insist.
Well,
That shit is gonna be colored in by the end of this case, and it's going to be emotionally wrecking.
True.
Table?
Table? Clipboard?
Clipboard?
Ah, this must be the telegram. Let's see.
Ah! No, you mustn't look at that. Not under any circumstances.
Alright, I won't. Bro.
I'm sorry, Naruhodo-san, but you can be very mischievous at times.
Then put the telegram away if you don't want people looking at it.
Maybe don't go through people's shit! Fish tank?
Fish tank. We were rather lucky to find that old aquarium left behind here. The prawns we put in there are doing rather well. And the anemones too.
It's a wonderful invention, isn't it? The sea behind glass inside your room? Another example of Great Britain's greatness.
Having to clean it out and change the water isn't so great though, is it? Yeah, man.
Dork?
The door. Sorry, I was just reading that sentence and I don't think I've ever heard a phrase started like that.
Do you know?
Yeah,
That's so interesting.
yeah.
That's such an interesting sentence starter.
Do you know? I've never seen inside your room there, Susato-san. I've never even peeped inside.
I should think so too. A young maiden's private chamber is a place of bittersweet secrets, you know.
Whatever you say, young maiden. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I also really love this song.
Right.
The Great Ace Attorney just has, like, the best music ever. I think that's everything.
Okay.
I think.
Well, Susato, what's in the telegram?
So, what was it about? The telegram that was delivered this morning, I mean.
Oh, a telegram? I don't know what you're talking about.
Bro. Yeah, man. Sorry, but you're not going to get away with that.
Well, I didn't think I would. Actually, don't give it a moment's thought. It's nothing. Nothing interesting. Boring, in fact. It was just a boring old telegram.
That's 3 times now that she's tried and failed to convince me it was nothing.
I promise that I'll tell you about it in some point.
Alright, I understand. Well, my curiosity, no. I suppose Soseki-san will have arrived back in Japan by now, won't he?
Yes, I should think so. He left immediately after that terrible ordeal. Which would mean he should have completed the voyage already, or be just a few days away.
A fortnight ago, we had that very long telegram from him. Do you remember? Complaining of seasickness. but by and large, it seems the voyage has been going well.
Is something wrong, Naruhodo-san?
I was just wondering, what might have become of Soseki-san had he stayed in London? That's all.
You mean as regards Lord Van Zeeks, the Reaper?
Yes. I can't help wondering if seasickness would have paled into insignificance in that case. See, I don't particularly like the guy. I feel like I don't know. I don't know him well enough. I feel like he definitely had a part in killing McGilded, but low-key.
Oh, for sure.
Low-key, pretty sure he did do it for whatever reason. Like, he did commit the murder that we freed him from, but I don't really know why. So maybe because he was guilty, maybe that's why Zeeks did it. Either that or he just doesn't like losing. Or both. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out about him in this case. Maybe. What is it they say? That no one who stands in the dock can be saved from the Reaper, right? Like the way that nightmarish trial ended on the very day we arrived in London.
Even 2 months on, the cause of that dreadful fire is still a mystery.
Yes, but at least Soseki-san is safely out of the country now. Presumably, that means...
That the curse of the Reaper can only take effect within the confines of the city of London, perhaps?
Even if that's the case, it's little comfort. I have a terrible sense of foreboding.
If the legend of the Reaper is to be believed, it would mean he wields the sword of justice himself.
Come to think of it, I wonder what he's been up to these past 2 months. Surely not wielding that sword against more acquitted defendants.
No, I don't think so. Apparently Lord Van Zeeks hasn't appeared in court once since our last encounter.
Oh?
Yes, since Soseki-san's trial. He's withdrawn from judicial service again, it seems.
Really?
He just fucking hates us.
I mean, well, he did it again. Like, this is the second time. Just like before, when he wasn't seen in court at all for several years. So it's just been me who's had to face him in his recent spate of trials then. Ugh, just my luck.
I wonder if luck doesn't come into it.
Sorry? What was that?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Okay.
Well,
I guess, we can
move?
go downstairs. Yeah.
For breakfast.
Breakfast.
Yes.
Wow.
I gotta take a breath.
I forgot about this song. or this track, I guess I should say.
What is this?
I think I have a small suspicion.
What cat is getting fucking strangled?
I have a sneaking suspicion.
I have a sneaking suspicion.
Morning, Morning, Susie. Good morning, Iris.
Iris?
What is it, Reno?
What is that terrible noise? It sounds like a cat being strangled.
Right on the money.
Yes, you noticed that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Hurley isn't in the best form this morning, it seems.
number 3.
Dude, why? He's... Okay, now I gotta figure out how to do like, how do I do sad Sholmes?
Sad Sholmes.
Bro, wet cat Sholmes.
Wet cat Sholmes.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Sholmes.
Good morning. Good morning. To die, perhaps. Has something happened, Mr. Sholmes? You look... you look miserable. And the way you were playing the violin before... My analytical mind is dead. Music is dead. The world is dead. Damn this blanched existence!
Get this man on some antidepressants.
That's all it is, my dear fellow. Nothing of consequence.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Well, Iris, isn't it time we ate? Some dry toast and insipid coffee for me, if it's not too much trouble.
Oh my gosh, cat!
Oh my god!
Cat!
Oh my god, is this... Oh my... Wait, what? Is this... The cat... Is this, Soseki's cat?
This is Soseki's.
Oh
yeah.
my god! Hi! Oh, would that be Wagahai?
Wagahai?
What, Wagahai or like Wagahai?
Wagahai sounds better.
Okay.
Sounds more correct.
Oh, look, it's Wagahai.
Good morning, boy.
Oh. That must be some sort of tiny door for cats to use. But how did it get there? Oh my god, he's so cute.
Cat. Well then, everyone, time for breakfast. Ooh, wonderful. Let me help you, Iris.
It would indeed be a fine day to die. Ah, I knew something looked different. Oh, the machine's...
Oh,
Something's missing from Mr. Sholmes' desk. Where'd it go?
Well, do we want to examine?
I think we should examine. Why is he so sad? What happened? Well, do you want to just look at the desk real quick?
Yeah, let's just look at the desk real quick.
Look at Mr. Sholmes' desk. It's completely clear. Isn't that enormous machine usually on it?
We can never hope to understand what goes on in the great detective's mind, Mr. Naruto.
Depression.
Why, next time we're invited, we may find he's vacated the entire suite.
That's scarily plausible, actually. Well, the table. Oh,
The tape.
wait.
Nope. Hold on.
Did I click? I guess maybe I accidentally clicked on. It's like should. Oh, I guess that's all. Never mind. I guess it's all part of it.
Yeah, that's all one.
Interesting. Bookshelf. There's all sorts of these. There's all sorts on these shelves. Chemistry apparatus, books, papers, and lots of things I've never seen before. It's all heaped up so high, I can't help feeling that the whole lot is going to topple at any moment.
Oh, it's such a charmingly untidy collection of paraphernalia, isn't it?
It
Yeah,
just,
you gave him shit for his desk.
it just looks messy to me, like my desk.
But you, Mr. Naruhodo, must learn to tidy up after yourself.
No favoritism there, then. I mean, hey, real. We can look at the VR again.
Look at the bullets again.
Ah, yes, the letters V and R inscribed on the wall. In bullet holes. Isn't it the initials of the queen or something?
It's so delightful to see it in the flesh, having read about it in the stories. It was so inspiring. I fired 100 arrows into my own wall at home to match the character of for Susato, you know.
Super? But perhaps there are some things the great detective does that you don't need to copy? You know what? Live your best life. Shoot
Live
holes
your
in the
best life,
wall,
Susato.
whatever.
Shoot arrows in your wall.
Well, we can look at the knife again. Or just like, I guess I don't know if it'll be the
I think
knife.
it's the whole mantle.
The fire's burning. Comfort. Oh my god. The fire's burning. Comfort. Whoa.
Comfortingly.
Comfortingly. Hello. Comforting. The
Hello,
fire.
syllables.
The fire is comfy. In the grate again today. It's a very different feeling to a Japanese hibachi somehow.
Oh, look at that photographic print of a lady displayed on the mantelpiece. Could it be? Yes, it must be. It's the woman. Oh, how exciting.
Is that supposed to mean something to me? The woman. Dude, achievement.
The woman.
The-
Okay.
I should put that on my
Who's the woman.
my Steam profile. Achievement, the woman. We can look at the stuff on the shelves up here. Again, the shoe. These are all mementos of Mr. Sholm's past cases, I think. If he'd been involved in my case, I wonder if the beefsteak from Le Carnival would be on display here.
A mystery shoe, a curious hammer, some mysterious dancing men, a bust of Napoleon. Aha! What an enticing collection.
It looks like an untidy assortment of junk to me, rather like what's on my own shelves.
Well, you really ought to learn to keep your things in order, Mr. Naruhodo.
No favoritism there at all. You look at the tea set.
He said, maybe.
It looks like that huge metal chest is being used as a table for tea and coffee. Seems very sturdy, with an equally sturdy lock.
Mr. Naruhodo, you mustn't go around opening things. I always have to keep an eye on you, don't I? You're very mischievous.
How did you come to that conclusion? Okay, I think that was the same as last time.
Iris!
Hi, Iris. Oh. Right. Do you want to keep looking? Oh.
Well, too late.
It's okay. We can look in a second, maybe.
It shouldn't kick us out. So.
Mr. Natsume's cat seems to have settled into his new home then.
Oh, yes, and I've become very attached to little Waggy.
It would appear his previous owner is completely forgotten to him. Cats are unfeeling creatures. Their muse as empty as the hearts of the muses.
What is this problem?
If Mr. Natsumi had no intention of taking Waggy back to Japan, I wonder why he kept him in the first place.
I expect he would have taken him if he could, but pets are strictly forbidden aboard steamships in our experience.
And for good reason. Terrible things can happen if the rules of passage are not obeyed.
Okay.
Well, I don't mind, because Waggy is adorable.
Okay, but like, look at him. Look at him. Yes, he really is. Oh, yeah, what about the door? I don't remember seeing that tiny thing in the main door before. Where did that come from?
Oh, you notice? You are observant, Runo. Look, I use this. It's my latest invention.
What? What is that?
I'd call it the Cat Flapomat.
Gosh, a machine for making doors just for cats?
That's right. You can make a cat flap for a little furry friend like Waggy in seconds. And it can do can do it in any door at all, no matter what it's made of. It's very powerful, you see.
Wouldn't it have been quicker to just make the cat flap rather than making a machine to make the cat flap?
Well, yes, maybe. But now I can make cat flaps anywhere I like. Ooh, I think it's wonderful. You must make one for us in the door to our office upstairs, Iris.
She really knows how to come up with unconventional inventions, this girl. Oh,
Okay.
kitty.
Kitty. Okay.
Bored?
Bored?
This is where Iris notes down ideas, isn't it? Let's see. What does it say today? Ah! Boscombe?
Your guess is as good as mine.
The Boscombe Valley Mystery.
Oh, how intriguing. It must be the title of Iris's latest work. Oh my! I wonder what fantastic tale awaits us.
Susato-san looks like an angel, but I bet she's dreaming of the most unsavory crime you could imagine. Wow.
Susato would fucking love crime podcasts.
Dude. She would have her own.
No, you're right. She would.
Tea? Iris's beautiful tea set is there on the table, as usual. A cup of one of her special herbal blends always helps me to relax when I'm feeling the strain.
The English pastime of tea has many similarities with our own tea ceremony customs, don't you think? It's the idea of hospitality behind it. That's the essence of tea.
True.
Chemicals?
Fire. That's a charming little white shelf, and full of charming little bottles, too. But the contents of them aren't quite so charming, it seems.
Science is the future, Mr. Naruhodo. You can't deny it. I'm saving my money so that I can buy some chemistry apparatus as well.
Law, chemistry, takedown throws. What diverse skills you boast, Miss Susato.
So true.
True. Women in STEM.
Women in STEM.
As useful as they are, I'm not sure that my throwing skills are worthy of inclusion in that list.
I mean, they kind of are. If you can take down,
They kinda are.
like, a grown man.
Yeah,
Typewriter.
That's some baller skills.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen Iris doing much writing recently. But there's paper already set up in the typewriter. Look, as if she's about to start. Yeah, because Sholmes is depressed and has no stories to tell.
Right.
that reminds me. When I mentioned that Iris was in the process of writing a full-fledged novel, Mr. Natsumi was most impressed.
Ah, yes, Mr. Natsume.
That's what I'll be doing too once I'm back in Japan, he said, through tightly clenched fists and teeth.
Yeah, man.
I believe that is it.
I think you're right. Tea time. Bro.
Wanting to die.
Why? You ever like just see screenshots? Just like sometimes pull up. I've seen so many. Like I saw a good amount from, especially like Apollo Justice. When you're talking to Dabinix, and it's just like, I don't remember what it was, but it's just some of the most crazy prompts ever.
That's so fair. Like I said, I know nothing about these. I shockingly have been so spoiler free, except for the big one of these games.
Like I mean, I don't know how it happens or anything, but I do know the big thing of the games, but not like,
yeah.
I don't know anything surrounding it. And like I don't really know anything about the games themselves other than just seeing like screenshots in art. So
Yeah.
I don't really know these games either. I just know that I've seen a screenshot of this because it's really good.
Wanting to die.
Wanting to die, the missing machine.
I love Ace Attorney prompts.
You seem to be very unhappy this morning, Mr. Sholmes. What's happened? It used to be the case that in my hands, this violin sung like the dawn chorus. Its melosonant tones would make flowers bloom. It would. But now, the muses are unamused with me. The goddesses of music have thrown me over.
Whatever do you mean, Mr. Sholmes?
For hours I have bowed. Bowed? I think it would be bowed. For hours I have bowed. For days even. Through the night I have endeavored to no avail. That sound, my tone, is lost. That brilliant, clear, unwavering tone. Gone forever. No more recitals of unbridled?
Unbridled.
No more recitals of unbridled emotion.
Well, you haven't been practicing much lately, have you?
Don't worry, I'm sure it will come back to you in time. Heed my words, Mr. Naruhodo. The goddesses of the arts are fickle. One day they bestow genius on a man. The next, they unmercifully withdraw it. Oh dear. Why is this happening to me? If they take the turn I have for the violin from me, what is left? For pity's sake, what is left?
Oh, these sprites are just so good.
Deduction, perhaps? Isn't that what you're known for? Oh, Sholmes.
Oh, Shelms.
Mr. Sholmes, I don't like to pry, but your desk looks rather empty today.
Well done, Miss Susato. Your observational skills do you credit.
No, Mr. Sholmes. They pale into significance when compared to yours.
You'd struggle not to notice, wouldn't you?
You mean Hurley's great analytoscope?
Yeah?
Windibanks?
Yeah?
That's at Windibanks now.
Sorry, it's at a windy bank?
No, Windibanks. The pawnbrokery.
Bro, are we broke?
Oh, pawn shop. What?
You mean you've pawned that enormous machine of yours? It has some considerable value, you see. Quite undeservingly.
But isn't it a very important machine for your work? I do wish you had consulted us if your situation had become so desperate. I should have gladly passed what little income I have to you.
Dear madam, things are far from desperate.
But the pawnbroker has your wonderful machine. How can it be anything but desperate?
Making use of a pawnbrokery is quite ordinary here in London, I assure you. It is. Doesn't sound ordinary at all. It would seem that neither of you fully understand how pawnbroking works. Oh. What's to understand exactly? That's what I want to know. I'm a little confused. Yeah, how does pawnbroking work? What did you mean when you said we didn't fully understand how pawnbroking works? To the people of London, pawnbrokeries are akin to banks.
Banks?
On Mondays, merchants relinquish their finest jackets and trappings to their pawnbroker of choice. With the money they receive in return, they are able to trade happily through the week.
And then on Saturdays, they go to recover their things using the money they've earned.
I had no idea. This has been a fascinating lesson for us.
Wait, hold on. So I'm confused. So
is okay. So they give their stuff for a. They give their stuff, get some money, then they go get their
Trade
then they go get their thing back with the money
at the end of the week.
that they've earned.
That seems so weird.
Yeah.
As a concept.
Wait. So
So
they give their stuff away. They get money. They trade things, and then they just get their stuff
back.
back.
They buy their stuff back.
Ma-
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if they get some money, and then they go into the shops and they see something they really like, they buy it, and then they can also buy something that they are like, maybe this I could pawn this off for a lot of money or something. So they walk away with something that they like while still somehow earning enough money to buy back the thing that they gave. I don't know.
You know, I never really thought about it. I never really knew how pawn shops work.
Well, I mean, well, I assume for us, you just go in and sell your items.
Right?
Like, we don't do the whole like, hey, I'm gonna leave it here for a week. You give me money, and then I'll buy it back from you later.
I'll come back with money again.
Yeah,
what?
basically the money that I've earned. But I guess they're able to trade happily through the week, so maybe they can like. I'm imagining one of those challenges where it's like, can I trade a car from using this penny?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, yes.
You know, maybe it's like
From
that.
paperclip to house or whatever.
Yeah, paperclip to house, paper, or like, I don't know, sheet of paper to limo. Maybe they do that. Dude, I don't know, man.
Everyone does it, you see, especially people in inner London.
And should they have money to spare, they would purchase another fine jacket. Okay, sure. Not to wear, obviously, but to pawn, should the need arise.
Oh, how ingenious.
So, whenever we have something that's getting in the way, we leave it at Wendabanks, you see.
A pawnbrokery can be thought of as an extremely secure vault.
But then can't, like, people buy the shit if you, like, sell it to the pawnbroker?
Well, maybe it doesn't work like that. Maybe, like...
Maybe we're mistaken.
Well, but also, okay, but in that case, like, how do they make their money?
Right? How do pawnbrokers make their money? There has to be, like, some interest or something.
Like, maybe it's, like, I guess, yeah, like, surely they don't just sell,
hold on to the fucking item.
and then you just buy it back for the same price. Like,
yeah.
Surely not.
Surely.
But, like, I mean, I guess, I don't know. I guess they are keeping it kind of like a vault, but I don't know how they make their money if they don't do interest. But I'm guessing they do. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe someone knows. Like one of like
gonna watch the VOD
and be like,
fucking DM us a whole explanation
be like,
of pawnbrokers.
Be like, hey, I heard you guys were confused on what a pawnbroker is here in the great city of London.
I want a whole essay on how pawnbrokers work.
Needs to be in MLA format.
And now.
MLA 9th edition. With at least one source.
All right, there's the homework.
Who would have thought that even pawnbrokers are different here in Great Britain? Not me.
Of course, you have to watch Charlie with it. Sometimes he pawns things he really shouldn't. Don't you, Pearly?
Like what?
Assume like the giant fucking machinery.
What does it matter? The world is dead to me now. Bro. What happened? Kitty.
Oh, what was that?
Waga high? Oh my god. Oh.
Oh god.
Um. What was that?
No, no. Wakahai's tangled up in your violin.
Bro.
I think he thinks it's a toy.
No. What's he doing to it?
Oh dear. Mr. Sholm's precious violin.
Why should I care? What? I shouldn't be surprised. If the cat is a more accomplished musician than I now. Oh my god, it's so slow. His suppression is making the text slower.
Give this man some antidepressants, Jesus Christ.
Dude, a therapist. That's what he needs.
Therapist needs a wellness check.
Dude.
Mr. Sholmes really is in poor spirits, isn't he?
Well, anyway, I'll put it back where it lives. Shall I, Hurley?
Out of the cat's reach, if possible. Maybe we should assess the damage. Well, let's go take a look. It seems okay. It looks alright.
It looks okay.
Oh.
It's fine.
It's just one string. It's fine.
It's just one string.
So this is the violin, is it? Ooh, a Strad. That's the kind of trumpet I have. Wow. It's a Stradivarius, one of the finest violins in the world, made by the renowned Italian luthier, Antonio Stradivari. Oh, I see. It doesn't really look like anything special to me. I happened upon it covered in dust, languishing in a pawn shop down a nondescript back alley. Okay, I'm gonna let his thing go before I read it, because I speak much faster than him right now. The broker had no idea of its value, so I was able to purchase it for a mere 55 shillings. How honorable of you. And until today, it has been my faithful companion in every great Paganini-inspired performance I have made. I ask you, is there a reason to live in a world devoid of music? To tolerate this blanched existence? No! There is none.
Mr. Sholmes.
What, dear madam? What? My thoughts are preoccupied with fancies of release from this dull routine.
Well, it's about the violin. It looks very different to normal, don't you think?
What do you mean, Miss Susato?
Oh, Susie right.
Why are we getting the music?
It's cracked? Maybe?
Why is it so suspenseful? Bro,
Why is it so suspenseful? What the fuck happened with this violin?
It's just the violin. Bro.
Yes. The tone of the wood is completely different.
And that's not all. I'm sure there's no crack here before.
Wait, it's not even the right size, is it? What's this? I should have said that differently. It okay.
I'm terribly sorry to have to tell you this, Mr. Sholm, but that instrument isn't a violin at all.
Then what?
I believe it's an entirely different instrument called a viola?
Yeah, viola.
Thank you.
What? 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 What?
No, Mr. Sholmes, are you all right?
You're right. You are quite right. This isn't my faithful Stradivarius. So what? Pray, is this piece of string flotsam? Not your faithful performing partner, then. Oh, he just has the wrong instrument. Oh.
I see what must have happened.
Did he pawn off his violin? And get the
There's
wrong
no way he
one.
pawned off his fucking violin.
And got the wrong one back. Got a viola back. You do, Iris?
This is just a simple mix-up.
Sounds like Iris might be able to tell us exactly what's happened if we ask her. This is such a...
Fascinating start to a case.
I mean, I get it, you know? What is a life without music? What did you mean by mix-up, Iris?
Well, you see, this viola, I mean,
Viola,
was at
viola.
Windibanks until last week.
At the pawnbrokers?
Not Mr. Sholmes' beloved musical partner. Oh, he's cured.
He's fine.
There's a proverb from the East with which you are no doubt familiar, my dear fellows. Always let a beloved child travel.
Yes, indeed.
So you sent your beloved violin to the pawnbrokers in the hope that it would experience personal growth?
Oh, what a wonderful idea.
Last week, I pawned my great analytoscope in order to release my precious instrument. But it would appear Mr. Windibank mistakenly furnished me with this tawdry fiddle instead. But my ears cannot be deceived by the hollow timbre of this piece of timber. No, but your every sense was deceived by the fact that it just had strings. Psha! A fine state of affairs this is, and why I always say, Mr. Naruhodo, never trust a pawnbroker. They will try to fiddle you every time.
But earlier you told us that you could think of a pawnbrokery as an extremely secure vault.
I wonder if it's like one of those things where it's like, you always have, if you start, you always have to like keep replacing it with items. Or maybe you can buy it back with items also.
Like trading?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Come, Mr. Naruhodo. Dilly-dallying will get you nowhere. Sorry? Crunching your toast with that vacant aspect. Pressing your coffee so obtusely. Are you not a little embarrassed by your own conduct, considering the urgency with which we are faced?
We must visit Mr. Windibank's brokery at once. That's right, isn't it, Mr. Sholmes?
Precisely, Miss Susato, without a moment's delay. But I haven't finished my bacon and eggs. My dear fellow, surely you do not still intend to crunch your bacon with an increasingly vacant aspect, to press your egg ever more obtusely. All right, say no more. Let's go then.
Don't worry, Runo. I'd be happy to heat it up for you again later.
Oh, thank you, Iris. As it happens, I am rather curious to see what a British pawnbroker's looks like. Wow,
All right.
he's cured.
Oh,
Oh, there's...
interesting that it gave us Baker Street. Do we just want to go to the pawnbrokery?
Yeah? Yeah, we can just go to the pawnbrokery, I guess. Oh, goodness.
Jesus Christ.
So this is a British pawnbrokery.
Oh my. There's all sorts of tools and contraptions here that I've never laid eyes on before.
Ah, Susato-san, and that spark of wonder in your eyes. You can't wait to scour the shelves, can you? I get the impression you enjoy places like this.
Oh yes. I don't know why, but seeing such a lot of things I don't understand is a real thrill for me.
My dear fellows, let us not forget why we are here.
Oh, Mr. Sholmes.
We are calling on matters of business, not pleasure.
Stupid little fucking dance.
And clearly, Mr. Sholmes means business too, judging from the spark of fury in his eyes. Oh.
I got one to bank. Oh, Mr. Sholmes, sir, welcome back.
Did you hear that brazen welcome? Well, yes, we are potential customers after all. We are disgruntled customers, Mr. Naruhodo, and it's time to inform Mr. Windibank of our ire. Come, the fight is afoot. So, yeah, man. I want to look. I want to look around. There's so much here. Oh,
Don't even look at.
I accidentally clicked somewhere, but it didn't give me anything. We can look at the shovel.
Where's shovel?
Oh, okay. Well, maybe not.
Oh,
What are you doing, my dear fellows? We are not here to browse for interesting curios. We have come to teach this broker a lesson.
Oh, but there are just so many fascinating items.
Looks as though we'll have to talk to Mr. Windibank first before you can explore in here, Miss Susato. Aw, man.
Oh man.
Well, alright, fine, whatever. Violin. Naturally, you will recall this, which I retrieved from you some days ago.
yes?
This second-rate fiddle is not my faithful instrument, Mr. Windibank. The color of the wood is different. It has holes in it. It's not even the same size.
A wonderful summary of our observation, Mr. Sholmes.
I'm so very sorry, sir. How utterly unforgivable of me. An inexcusable mistake for a pawnbroker. There is only one way to make amends.
What the fuck? Holy shit! What? What just happened?
Whoa, okay.
What?
Why? Okay.
Chill out, man.
Okay, so... Okay.
Okay.
I don't think that's real.
What?
Or at least that's not... I don't think there's rounds in that.
There's no way. What?
I shall have to take my own life.
I don't think that will be necessary. Do you?
If I may just say one thing before I pop off.
What? I feel like we have like a fake version of the game. You know, like there's no way this is in the game.
Dude, we pirated it, guys. This is the
Pirated the wrong fucking version.
this is their anti-pirate software in action here.
The characters just fucking kill themselves like some like B-rate creepypasta.
Whew. Ah, yes.
It was you, sir, Mr. Sholmes, who took it upon himself to remove the item the other day, I believe.
Sorry?
As I recall, I entered the storeroom to fetch your violin when I heard, ah, here it is.
You did?
And when I turned to controvert you, you had taken this viola and left, sir.
So Sholmes is just a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
The short and simple of it.
However, there can be no doubt that the blame lies firmly on my own door for allowing you to leave. So I shall not grumble and grouse any longer. May this guilt die with me.
No. Stop, my dear fellow. The fault is mine.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
I feel like this is one of the wildest starts to a case that I've seen in quite a while.
It's insane start to a case.
Ever.
Oh my god. Ever. In the entire series, I'd like to believe.
Dude.
Whew. It would appear that the fight is over.
I do humbly apologize, Mr. Windibank. Evidently, my questionable disposition precipitated this tragedy. Precipitated? Yep, sure, man.
Precipitated?
Well, you wouldn't be Mr. Herlock Sholmes without that questionable disposition now, would you?
I do believe you may be right, sir. It's either laugh or cry, I suppose.
You are, it must be said, one of my more challenging customers.
He goes from wanting to kill himself to actively dunking on Sholmes.
I mean, I feel like that whole thing was like an act to just get him off his back, low key.
Maybe insane way to get someone off
Hey,
your
man.
back, though.
You gotta match their energy somehow.
You know, fair.
Go bar for bar, I guess.
I need to remind you of the peculiar collection of items you brought through my door in the past.
Go. Peculiar items.
The Extreme Map, for example. The unpublished manuscript of an eponymous work. The novels of Herlock Sholmes or some such.
Oh my! A new fully fledged novel? And unpublished? A story I've yet to read, you mean?
Oh my god!
Okay, maybe not.
What is this dude's issue?
Oh, forgive me.
Wait, before you die, you must tell me more!
Can he stop trying to kill himself?
Dude. Alright, let's go ask him about the unpublished story before he pulls the trigger.
Yeah. I must know more. Tell me everything.
Wow, Susato-san is really fired up now.
Is there really an unpublished story under this very roof?
Bro.
Well, one day the gentleman here brought an old metal chest, you see.
I should like to entrust this to your care for a while, Mr. Windibank.
For a chest like that. 1 shilling, sir. And a farthing more.
The house is something of very great value indeed. The latest manuscript, recounting the adventures of one Mr. Herlock Sholmes.
I beg your pardon. A manuscript? You wish to deposit a manuscript?
Indeed I do, for I am confident it will be quite safe here.
And that was that. How shuts Mr. Sholmes' latest tale of otherworldly mystery lies dormant in my store.
Mr. Sholmes, is that really true? Do I sense that someone doesn't want to talk about this? I continue to pay your fee, do I not? Then kindly continue to store my belongings. Securely.
Of course, sir. Of course. They're safe and sound with me, I assure you, on my life.
This is all very strange. Are all pawnbrokers like this?
All right. Bonus question to the assignment. Were there very soon were the pawnbrokers in Industrial Revolution London like suicidal? Like, was this a common occurrence?
Like, I am very curious on what prompted this guy. Who's this? Is this based on someone? You know?
Right. Just a very suicidal pawnbroker.
You know, I'm finding that I can't quite figure out. Maybe I'm just kind of tired, but I can't quite figure out Sholmes' voice today. I think it was because he was depressed earlier.
Yeah, he was seriously depressed.
Because
so that kind of threw off the voice.
I was listening to some of the voice clips, and I'm like, dude, he is British, like British man, just like, and I'm not that.
That's why it was such a delight to have Vince for Bully.
Oh my god.
An actual British person voicing the British person.
British.
It's so nice.
True.
We could not do British accents to save our lives.
No.
Unfortunately,
Dude,
with my Midwestern and yours like vaguely Southern, it's not happening.
I mean, you know, I feel like if I spent a good like day sitting down just going over it, I feel like I could at least produce something. But I don't have that kind of
I would be
time.
too scared.
I don't have that kind of time. I don't have the time to learn how to be British. And unfortunately, you know, it's just not in my calling right now. Maybe in the future, but you know, right now
In the future.
I don't want to be British quite yet. I wonder, could I ask you something?
Oh, a gentleman from the east, I see. Yes, that's sable suit. I suppose I could offer you 6 pence for it. Without wishing to offend, the tone is somewhat dull.
Sorry?
Aha! But your splendid attire, ma'am. 5 guineas, no less. The colors are exquisite, the design exotic. Eastern artistry at its finest, may I say.
Oh, my. 5 guineas, you say? How interesting.
Why do I feel as though I've suffered some sort of defeat here? Actually, I was hoping to ask you about your business. I've heard it said that pawnbrokeries are used rather like banks here in London.
Yes, sir, indeed. Many of my customers utilize the establishment as you described. I appraise their items and offer them a proportionate loan and 2 months of secure stowage.
Okay, so
Oh.
get to keep their shit there for 2 months and just basically take out a loan.
Okay. So it's they.
Interesting.
I see. So it's not. Yeah, storage vault maybe is the better term than
Fucking you
bank.
store it, yeah.
like. I mean, I guess. Sure. I mean, that's what you
Sure.
with the bank. You store your money until you pull it out, but like, I think storage.
Wait, it's a loan.
yeah, like
It's a loan with collateral. This is the collateral. There's
Yeah.
the words. It's collateral. Okay.
yeah, man. Sure,
I work at a bank.
True.
I know bank terms now.
dude. Oh my god, how did it was like? I hate the bank. I work at
I
the
work
bank.
at the bank. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
If in that time they repay the original sum to me plus the agreed interest, their items are happily returned.
Okay, so yeah, interest. Okay, well maybe
Okay.
we might not need that report
That's-
anymore.
Okay.
Actually, I do want to know if pawnbrokers during this time wanted to kill themselves. So that can be the focus of the paper instead.
Bonus question still on the table.
Yeah, it's not a bonus question anymore. That's just the question. I understand now. I don't need an explanation of how these work. I want to know if they wanted to kill themselves.
Yes.
No bonus question. So sorry. At least not yet.
So sorry. Not yet. I'm sure we'll find another one.
But what happens if they don't pay you the money?
Then the items are offered for sale in my shop, as you can see on the shelves behind me.
No, that makes sense.
So you'd never sell items before the 2 months has passed then?
That's right, ma'am, that's right. Which means some considerable responsibility rests on my shoulders. Should a customer's precious belongings be lost, the only recompense is for me to end it all.
To kill myself. All right.
Yeah, man. The very idea of Mr. Windibank is an absurdity. One should never talk of one's demise so casually.
Didn't
Says-
you literally want to kill yourself 20 minutes ago?
Says the man who was telling us all it was a good day to die only this morning. Yeah, man. You're not one to talk. And let us not forget that I have already helped you take measures to ensure such a tragedy never occurs. Oh, what sort of measures? I engineered a simple device, which Mr. Windibank has installed here in his shop. I call it the red-handed recorder. Is that not so, Mr. Windibank? What was that deep sigh about? Maybe it doesn't work. What on earth is a red-handed recorder? Use your eyes, my dear fellow. There are two just below the ceiling.
I can see what appears to be a camera attached to some sort of timing device.
Very astute. It is indeed a camera, furnished with some 100 pieces of celluloid film. In every 30 minutes, precisely, the camera automatically records the appearance of the shop.
Interesting.
Oh, that's gonna be used later.
Absolutely. This place is getting fucking robbed.
He's gonna get killed. This guy
Yeah.
and not by his own hand.
No. Here I have an example I can show you.
Oh wow.
Interesting.
4 a.m. Ah, yes, a print from the camera set to record the activity at the shop counter. I developed a special type of film so sensitive it produces a crystal clear image, even in darkness.
I was about to say photos were not this clear.
No, he did it though. Really? That's extraordinary.
Yes, you can clearly see the counter and the door behind it. Look.
Wow. So you see, were someone to enter the premises with ill intent, his identity would be summarily exposed.
If it was on the 30-minute mark.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Susato.
But did you not say that the photographic prints were taken at 30-minute intervals?
Indeed, as you say, my dear madam.
Then what if the incident were to occur in between the times?
One could only say that would be a cruel twist of fate.
No, that seems like a very logical conclusion. I must confess, your devices have been giving me cause for distress of late.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Winbank. Surely they are anything but distressing. Reassuring is the word.
It is the cost of the film, sir. You must graciously place not one, but two cameras in my shop after all. Which means I must pay for nigh on 100 utterly useless prints every single day. I'm afraid the cost of film will break me before I'm very much older.
Nevertheless, a small price to pay to ensure the safety of my preferred pawnbrokery, no? My dear fellows, we verge on an age where safety and security come at a price.
Oh, heavens help us!
Yeah, man.
Now then, Mr. Soames, allow me to return your precious violin.
Ah, the very thing. Thank you, Mr. Winbank.
Perhaps this might mark the end of the peculiar items you tried to pop. Because if anything were to happen to one of them, this would be the only answer.
I really think you ought to stop waving that gun around. Someone could get hurt.
You're not.
Sorry?
I've only loaded a single bullet, but no one but myself could possibly be harmed.
That's just a lie.
That's not how bullets work.
Yeah, that's not really what I meant. Also, why is it loaded?
Right? Why is it actively loaded?
Okay, maybe he's not just for the dramatics. Maybe he's just suicidal.
I think he is actively suicidal.
Hey man, actually here's the bonus question. Were people of this time, was anyone suicidal? Like, were the people just naturally suicidal during this time? Not even just pawnbrokers. I don't remember anything about the industrial,
How were the suicide rates in like the late 1800s, early 1900s?
Yeah,
What were the suicide rates?
Because this is kind of crazy.
This is insane.
Good day to you then, Mr. Winbank.
It's been a pleasure as always, Mr. Soames.
Hold on, I have to take a screenshot of that. really fast. This is
Yeah.
this is a good.
That's a good fucking screenshot.
That is a good screenshot. Like, what do you mean?
The pleasure as always, Mr. Shums. You got
Hold
a
on.
fucking
Yeah,
gun
I need to
pointed your
upload.
head.
I need to put this. I need to upload this. Maybe I should make that the. I should make that the thumbnail for this VOD.
Yeah.
That's such a. Oh my god.
God.
Hello. Hello, the Windibank. It's
Hello,
it's been a
Windibank.
pleasure. Oh, my shop.
So, Mr. Naruhodo, now we can explore it last.
Yay! Oh, there he is.
Yay!
Okay, now we can look at the shovel. Oh. Yeah, man, that's the shovel.
That's a shovel.
Look at that enormous ledger open on the counter there.
Mr. Windibank is, if nothing else, very particular about recording the items he accepts. He'd have to be. Otherwise, he'd get himself into all sorts of trouble. I try to explain the thing that catches my eye far more than the ledger. It's the gun.
The fucking gun.
This revolver here. Does he threaten to, like, shoot people if they don't pay? Like,
That's
or
insane.
does he threaten to shoot himself? In front of...
If you don't pay me back, I'm going to kill myself.
I'm going to do it for real. And I'll do it on the 30-minute mark so that the camera catches it. Oh, goodness. Wow. Do not entertain even a single thought of pilfering an article herein, my dear fellow. I assure you, Mr. Windibank would not hesitate to draw that weapon with a speed bellying his portly size. Bellying?
Oh,
Bellying? I don't know.
No idea.
you don't mean he'd...
Blow his brains out?
Oh my god.
Indeed! In recompense for his blunder. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my. But in any case, of course we'd never do such a thing. How could you even suggest it?
You know, that's a good point. Sure, man.
Christ, yeah.
Okay. Oh, gong? Is that a gong or I don't know what that is.
What? Where?
Like just the
oh. I think that's
or-
like a...
or maybe it's like a Chinaware or
I don't know.
or I don't know.
Look at this. What could this lovely big shiny box be?
That, my dear madam, is a music box. Surely you have such things in your own country.
Oh my. Yes, but I've certainly never seen one so large before.
That is a large music box. Shall we listen a while? Oh my god, yeah.
Huh. What a sublime sound. It's like the music of angels.
I've never heard anything like it before in my life. This particular specimen is of the larger variety, commonly found in public homes and restaurants. There is a metal disc inside on which the notes to be played are recorded. Simply by replacing the disc with another, any music you care to imagine can be played.
My goodness. What a simply delightful machine.
Wow. Indeed. Though their popularity has waned recently with the development of the gramophone, of course. So like a record player.
Gramophone. Shout out.
Ah. Science and technology advance at such an overwhelming pace.
So this is like an early record player.
Yes. I've never heard of this before.
Me neither. I guess just
You look at the scale. I don't know. It
it's
flashes
new.
when I hover over the scale.
sure. Oh, or the door. Sure. There seems to
yeah.
be a little door hidden behind that curtain there. That leads to the storage room, where Mr. Windibank keeps articles that are currently in pawn.
Ah, I see.
There's nothing of particular interest inside. I certainly wouldn't recommend any larcenous activity. Recommend it or not, it's not something I tend to do. There is but one key, and Mr. Windibank keeps it in his pocket at all times. Before he sleeps, he places it into a small pot, which he slides under his pillow.
Oh, how on earth did you know about that, Mr. Sholmes?
Yeah, what? Bro. I am a detective, sir. It is my business to know what others do not. I am frequently assailed by information that I neither care for nor wish to retain. Bro.
Interesting. Mr. Sholmes, you are a wonder.
And the prime suspect if this pawnbrokery is ever burgled. Yeah, I was about to say, it sounds like he wants to rob this place.
Right?
Bookshelf with a billion things on it.
Shelf with a billion things. What an assortment of things there are on these shelves here. Crockery, footwear, clocks, and watches. Almost anything you can imagine.
Those are forfeited items offered for sale by the pawnbroker. What does that really mean, though? When you pawn, or colloquially pop, an item, the broker loans you money against its worth. He stores the item for an agreed period of time, after which the loan must be repaid. If not, he shoots himself in the head. Or he is free to display it in his shop for sale at a price of his choosing. Oh, yeah. Now you've explained it, I'm noticing little price tags on everything. Of course, simply by paying the agreed interest on the loan, one can extend the period of safekeeping. So you may pawn that black garb of yours without fear, my dear fellow. My treasured university uniform? Never. It embodies my student spirit. Sure, man.
Sure, man.
Okay, I don't see anything else over here.
No.
But we can look at the other music, the speaker, I guess.
Sure? No idea what this is.
Now, what do you suppose this rather enormous machine does?
It seems to have two little windows for looking through. Oh, Sholmes. He's so... Yeah. Allow me to enlighten you, my dear fellows. What you're looking at is a stereoscope.
A fascinating.
It is aptly named, I assure you. Look through the eyepieces and see for yourself.
Ooh, I should be delighted to. Excuse me a moment while I just have a look.
Just before you do, there is something I should point out. My dear fellows, in order to see the image properly, stereoscopically, as it were, you will need to be cross-eyed. However, if that is beyond you, it is of little consequence today.
All right, then. I'm going to try it.
I had one of those.
I love the, like, cross-eyed, and I fucking love those.
I can't, like... Is it the ones, like, where you have to kind of...
The, like, magic eye images?
Yeah, I can't do it. I've tried.
Really?
I feel like I've been able to maybe do it once, but I don't know if the one I was doing was, like, a good one or not. But I can't get myself... I've tried. And
Yeah,
I keep trying.
That's fair. So my issue is I do it accidentally. Like, I can do it, like, manually, like, on purpose. But the, like, thing of where your eyes, like, kind of cross and your image kind of fucks up. My eyes just do that sometimes. The muscles in my eyes don't like to work. And so it's very fun. Because then I have to, like, blink and, like, really focus.
Well, the
my
thing
eyes
is,
don't wanna fucking work.
I can cross my eyes. Like, my eyes, they would also just do that themselves. But, like, those
Well,
images...
it's not like crossing your eyes, but it's like crossing your vision.
Well, no, I know, but, like,
My eyes do that,
I
yeah.
can cross my eyes, and then also, like, my vision will just kind of do that. But I can't do it, I guess, in the right way for these little images. Because it actually happened today when I was really tired in class, and I was just sitting there, and I was like, oh, wow, okay, hello. numbers on the screen. And that was rough. But it just happens sometimes if I'm not focusing and I have to just start manually focusing and getting my eye / my vision to just uncross. And I'm like, okay.
You have to lock it in with your eyes. It's just like,
dude,
okay.
I need to lock in. But I can't do it in the right way for those images, which sucks. But what can you do?
Interesting. Well, anyway.
Ah! Mr. Naruhodo, you must see! At once!
Oh, all right then. So I need to be cross-eyed. Like I'm trying to look at my own nose. Oh,
I love these.
It was that
Oh.
juror.
Yes.
What the? I don't believe it. It's just a photographic print, but it seems like you could reach out and touch it. Yes, the sense of depth is startling, is it not? Stereoscopes are one of London's many fads. They're often found in little stalls in the park. People queue for hours to see them.
Why? Why are people meddling with such black magic?
It is no magic, my dear madam. It is, well, far too complicated to explain at present. We shall save this lesson for another day. Bro, it's just vision.
Yeah, it's just depth. Feel the depth.
Calendar? Sure. That's not a calendar you could easily miss, is it? 15th April. Today's date.
Yes, that's not for sale, I must point out. It's an Eastern-style page-a-day calendar.
Dang it.
Every night at midnight, I tear off the front page to reveal the following day's date.
Dang it, I really want the calendar. Oh, I bet you that's going to be part of the clue in something with the mixed with the camera. Ooh, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
There's no way it's not. The perfect calendar for a tearaway fellow such as yourself, Mr. Windibank. And who was it who walked out of here with the wrong violin before? Viola, thank you very much.
Well, when the agreed storage period has passed without repayment, articles are forfeited, you see. So we have to keep a close eye on the date. It's something of a pawnbroker's obsession, you might say.
Oh, yes. I can see you're very dedicated to your job.
And then there's also the little thing on the floor.
Well, I see. Look at this. Whatever could it be used for?
I have no idea.
Ah. There's a small catch just here. Look.
We're going to open it, aren't we?
Oh, yeah. I've seen one of these. These are also super cool. Arr. Oh, my. That's amazing. It has some sort of spring-loaded mechanism.
Which we'll never manage to put back. Which we'll never manage to put back to the way it was before. What are you two doing? What? Us? Nothing. No. Nothing at all. Whatever this device is, it seems to have a pair of little windows to look through. I feel as though I've seen something rather similar to this elsewhere.
Yeah, it's like a handheld version of it.
Oh. Oh, new character.
New character.
Maybe.
I can fast forward and we can see what we're dealing with.
Maybe if it's someone that we've seen before. I feel like, is this Gina? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Okay. All right.
So let me go to my history. So
Okay. All right. How did I do her voice? Oh goodness. What? Only tuppence for it? That ain't fair, and you know it. The article. Oh, that's wrong one. Yeah.
Oh. The article's barely worth a penny, miss. I can't offer more.
Sounds like there's an argument brewing over by the counter. Come on, that can't be right. Have you even had a proper butcher's at it?
I've seen all I need to see, young girl.
Wait, don't we know? I'm sure I recognize her.
Oh, yes, it's the young lady from Mr. McGillen's trial 2 months ago. Her name is Gina Lestrade, my lord. She's a chancer, earns her crust among large crowds, relieving people of their purses. What's commonly called a pickpocket.
You definitely did his voice better than I did, because I definitely was him the first time around.
When you added me, I was trying to go back earlier today to like see how you did McGilden's voice, and I couldn't find it in time. So
No, that's fair, but I don't remember any of the. I didn't really go through any of the other voices. I was looking for a a place to screenshot, and I just was like, oh, oops.
McGilden.
You know what? Hey, man. Sure. I love this song. Gordon Bennett! You lot! Not another one.
Hello, Miss Lestrade. I hope you've been well.
Eh? What? You remember me then, do you? Well, I remember being completely surrounded by smoke, that's for sure. So, what are you two doing in here? Down and out, like the rest of us. Nothing to eat. Come to pop that coat, have ya? What is it about this black uniform that makes everyone comment on it? Ah, good day. Unless I'm much mistaken. You would be the young pickpocket who stole our experimental smoke grenade launcher. Ah, Mr. Sholmes. So, you have something of value to pawn, do you? Allow me to see the article, and I shall negotiate with Mr. Windibank on your behalf. Pull the other one. I don't need no help from some stuck-up D. Get out of my business. Go on, or I'll make trouble for you. As you wish, Miss Lestrade. I will happily remove myself from your presence. He's really done it. He's gone.
I'm sorry, but as I said, there's really no room for negotiation here.
What is that thing he has in his hand? Some kind of metal disc? And you! Go on! Leave me alone!
Oh, Miss Lestrade. Just pretend we aren't here. We shan't be offended in the slightest.
Susato-san can really stand her ground when she wants to. Whatever.
Well.
Yeah, okay. We just talk to her, I guess. Somehow, I didn't really think you were the sort of person who'd use a pawnbroker, Miss Lestrade. Yeah, well, I am, alright. I'm a Londoner, just like everyone else. That a problem, is it? No, not at all. It's just that, well... Oh, I get it. I know what you're thinking. That thing probably don't even belong to her. Probably got it on the dive, didn't she? Yeah, I could see it written all over your Chevy Chase. Oh my goodness. I don't have the accent for the slang. Well, I might have been thinking something along those lines.
You're not going to deny it, Mr. Naruhodo.
All right then, I'm just going to come out and ask you straight. Do you pawn things that you steal from other people? Well, I don't know how best to answer that, really. suppose. Sometimes.
You're not going to deny it either, Mrs. Strahd.
But not this time, all right? I swear. That thing belongs to me. The disc that Mr. Windibank is holding. Perhaps we should see what he has to say about all this.
Okay.
Hey. Right. So what's up with this disc, huh?
Mr. Windibank, what exactly is this metal disc that Miss Lestrade has brought in? It seems to have hundreds of tiny little bumps on its surface.
I bet that goes in the little player. Yeah.
Oh, this is a music disc, you see, for use inside a music box.
In a music box? Yeah, the one over there. Genius.
Yeah.
What? You don't even know what a music box is? You Eastern Lot ain't too savvy, eh? I know what a music box is. I've just never seen one of these discs before.
The small protrusions on the metal disc encode the tune to be played by the music box. You simply insert the disc and set the machine going, and beautiful music plays.
It's so incredible. Tell us, what tune is on this disc?
Well, I'm afraid I couldn't tell you that. There are so many different types of music boxes, you see. British-made, German, Swiss. I have no way of knowing which particular machine this disc was made for.
Ah, I see.
And that is it in a nutshell. I wouldn't have any customer for an item like this, even if the young lady forfeited it. Really, I'm already offering more than I should at a penny.
That's a packet of lies. He told me he did. He said it was, well... He? Who? Never you mind. It just ain't right, that's all. That disc's worth good money. I know it is.
Well then, you'll have to try your luck at another pawnbroker's, won't you?
Ugh!
She's been in before, of course, a little...
What?
Tatterdemalion?
Tatterdemillion?
I don't know.
Sure. That's a word.
She's been in before, of course, this little tatterdemillion.
I see.
Brought some dubious articles or other with her every single time, I might add.
Dubious? What are you trying to say? I'm an honest customer, me. So, is there something dubious about the discs she brought in today?
Well, if only it were that simple.
Sorry? What do you mean?
What she actually brought in was a storage ticket.
Ah, a storage ticket. So, Miss Lestrade has actually come to redeem an article from you today, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. A girl like me has a lot of stuff what needs storing. Alright, yes, that's definitely dubious.
The article in question would have been forfeited at midnight tonight. But as she gave me the ticket for it and repaid both the loan and the interest, I was obligated to return the article to her.
But what was the article? Do tell us, Mr. Windibank.
Little scamp is wearing it, ma'am. It's the overcoat that she's redeemed.
Oh. What? What's wrong with that? It fits, don't it? I mean, it's mine, so of course it does.
So, what about the disc then? How does that come into all this?
Oh, the disc is something else. A new article to pawn. The girl and I can agree on a price.
Interesting. I'm confused. I thought you said that Miss Lestrade brought in a storage ticket today.
It's really quite simple. Yes, the child brought me a storage ticket and the money owed on it, as you say.
For this heavy black coat, which you returned to her care, as I understood it.
That's right, yes. And rather unsurprisingly, as soon as the little ragamuffin put the thing on, she went rifling through the pockets.
Oh, you mean... know it's rude to stare at a lady.
Ah, I see. So it came from the pocket of the overcoat, did it?
If you mean this disc, then yes, exactly, ma'am.
And she immediately tried to pawn it?
For quite a high price as well. This is all rather suspicious, I think. Give it up! I'm just trying to pawn something like anyone else would.
Miss Lestrade, may I ask who deposited the overcoat here in the first place?
Well, me. It doesn't really appear to be your size. Me old man! It's me old man's, ain't it?
Is it, Miss Lestrade?
Yes, this is definitely all rather suspicious. Oh, who's this?
Who is this? Who is this?
That's a great question.
That's a fantastic question. Well, since you're Gina, I guess I'll take this dude. Oh no, but I'm already fucking Shamspear. I can't be too flamboyant gay British men.
Yeah, you can.
They're gonna be the same voice.
Maybe
So-
he's not flamboyant. Maybe he's I don't know. I don't know, man.
Do this one. Okay, hold on.
Why is he so like
Why
he's like staring at me. I don't like
He's staring
it.
at me through the monitor.
I don't like it.
Out of my way, please.
Who's this picture postcard English gentleman? Bro. Yeah, okay, never mind.
Good day to you, ladies, gentlemen.
Yeah, never mind. All right. What's your problem, eh?
There's no problem. As long as you remove yourself, I'll have a matter discussed with the proprietor.
Gulp.
And if you intend to make a problem of it, I shall see you outside, little girl, for a hiding you deserve.
Bro, what? Look, ain't it obvious? I ain't done talking with him yet. If you think you're such a gent, you should know how to wait in line.
Well, you are impudent, little brown, aren't you? As well as a pickpocket.
Eh? Who are you? How'd you know who I am?
The question is, how do you not know who I am? You haven't the courtesy even to remember the face of your victims, it seems.
What? You mean from you?
Broker? Yes, sir. I believe this filthy pocket thief has just redeemed an article from you, Gnome? Yes, the article in question belongs to me, and I demand for it to be returned at once.
Oh, my.
Now that's a lie. What are you trying to pull?
Give me back my overcoat, you wastrel, and needless to say,
All right.
Yeah,
Fucking stupid ass move is that?
Yeah, okay.
Vince is right. This is also another slur moment.
Yeah.
any music box sticks too.
No, you can't have it. You just can't. It's me old man's. Or it was. Now it's mine.
Goodness, Mr. Naruhodo. This is a very awkward situation.
Yes. I think perhaps we should hear both sides of the story in a little more detail.
Oh my gosh. Why are you getting involved? This isn't our problem.
Yeah. Man. Whatever, man.
Whatever, man. I'm talking to Dita first. Okay.
Miss Lestrade, is what the gentleman is saying...
What do you think? It's all lies, ain't it? Obviously. I swear on my life, I ain't never laid eyes on that dandy before. Whoa. Whoa. Gina, tone it down a little.
Let's hear it now, you little ragamuffin. You stole it, didn't you? That ticket you brought in here just now.
No, I swear it. I swear to God.
It was barely an hour ago. I was walking along the street, minding my own business. Once what had happened.
Ooh, your mic did not pick
Wrong
up a lot of
Yet
that.
again. Huh?
Your mic did not pick up a lot of that.
Oh, wonderful. Cool. This might be a AJ Lee's BC moment if this continues to happen. Anyway,
I'll just continue from this line. I've been robbed yet again, I thought to myself. These wretched pickpockets.
Yet again.
Oh, yes, and as you can see, I'm a man of impeccable style. This isn't the first time I've been targeted by these backslum scoundrels. Now then, relinquish my overcoat.
Well, okay, okay, so did she not give a ticket in?
She
And it said that it would have been, it would have expired, like, tonight.
forfeit at midnight tonight.
At midnight.
Yeah.
And he's saying that it happened a few days ago? Is that what did I read that right?
That...
Yeah, he said, yeah, it was barely an hour ago. But it had to have been there for, I mean, unless, yeah.
Well, he could have, like, had intentions of, like, of getting it today. But then why would Gina have the money and the stuff to pay off the loan?
Yeah.
Because she paid off the loan.
Yeah, and yeah.
That's interesting.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Ugh.
Come along now, Mr. Sean. Give the good gentleman his coat back. If you're going to cause trouble, I shall have no choice but to call the police.
Hold on. Why does everything it's me? Just look at this dandy cove. And you think I'm the dodgy one?
I'm sorry, but no one's going to believe you.
Well, what about evidence? Yeah. Where's your evidence that I've stolen something, eh? Come on, let's see it.
Oh, I have evidence, naturally.
You what? Evidence that the article Mrs. Strahd redeemed actually belongs to this gentleman.
Of course. We need only consult Mr. Winnebank's ledger to know the truth. We'll be able to look up the name of the person who deposited the article in the first place.
Yes, brilliant.
I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Oh? Do you not keep records far? Oh. Well, that seems dumb.
Yeah, okay, so then how do you know who to give it back to?
I guess when they give back the ticket, he just looks up like the ticket number or whatever.
I guess, but like
associated with it.
But like that
And then,
could be stolen.
well, I don't know.
I never ask customers' names. It's a strict policy of mine.
But why not?
Well, now, as you can imagine, some of my customers have circumstances to consider.
Circumstances.
A great many of them prefer to maintain their anonymity.
Interesting.
Yes, I see. But then how can you know if an article belongs to the person asking for it? Yeah.
Oh, it's quite simple. Good sir. Might I trouble you for the watchword associated with the article in question?
Ah.
Oh.
Of course. It's... Professor.
Who the fuck is this?
Yes, that's right. And all the evidence we need. The gentleman is the rightful owner of the article without a doubt.
A watchword? Interesting.
Okay, fascinating.
So, about these watchwords, Mr. Windibank.
As I just explained, I never ask customers' name when they deposit items with me. There are many reasons why. Certain customers would like to keep their activities secret.
He's back. That wasn't
Didn't even
a,
fucking notice him.
that wasn't exactly a subtle glance at Mr. Sholmes now, was it?
Great detectives have no dark secrets. None at all.
Yeah, man.
Yes, well, anyway, that's why I always ask for a watchword whenever I accept a new article. In many ways, it's like the secret combination of numbers used to unlock a vault. The data deposit, a description, and a watchword uniquely identify each item. And of course, then I give the storage ticket to the customer. When someone comes to redeem something, I ask for the ticket and the watchword.
Okay, so then how did she get it?
Yeah.
Why would he give it to her?
If she didn't have the watchword.
Bro, he's about to shoot himself. And if that someone tells you the correct watchword, you return the article?
That's right, Sam. Yes. Just as soon as the requisite...
Requisite?
What?
Requisite.
Thank you. As soon as the requisite fee is paid.
And I have supplied you with the information you require already. But for the avoidance of doubt, the article in question is an overcoat, deposited 2 months ago on 15th February. With a watchword of Professor.
All
Interesting.
perfectly correct information, sir.
But how?
Really. This is beyond a joke now. There is no further room for doubt.
Ugh.
Okay, now let's talk to Dude, which we don't have his name yet.
I'm still, how do you get, unless she heard the word, I guess? I don't know. Excuse me, but who are you?
One would expect the Inquirer to introduce himself first. Though clearly you are not British, so perhaps our ways are foreign to you.
Oh, sorry. Yes, we're from the Empire of Japan. We're studying here.
Oh, yes, Japan. I've heard talk of the place. What is that? I fear this is like a level of fruity. That is just unheard of.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
What is this dude's deal?
Oh,
Okay.
goodness.
Its inhabitants live on some fiery brown-colored soup dressed up with exotic spices.
You might be thinking of somewhere else. And what was that theatrical gesticulation?
Gesticulate it. Yes, just I can't pronounce it, but I know what it is.
What is that about?
Perhaps. Anyway, if you are a gentleman, sir, you offer your own name first before inquiring after the name of another.
Of course, yes. I'm Ryunosuke Naruhodo. I'm a lawyer. Well, a student of law, really.
My name is Usada Mikitoba. I'm Mr. Naruhodo's assistant. I see. My name is Benedict. Eggert. Egg. I'm just gonna call this dude Egg from now on.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benedict.
Yep. Eggs Benedict. Yep.
Yeah.
Eggert.
Eggert.
Albert.
Yes, Eggert Benedict.
That seems fake.
That's such a fake name, bro.
Enchante, shut the fuck up.
He's so refined in how he holds himself and how he speaks, but that name is suspicious. Who names their child Eggert?
Eggert. Somebody statistically has to be named Eggert in the world. Statistically.
Okay, bonus. That's the bonus. Find someone whose name is Eggert.
Yeah.
Now to the matter at hand.
What is this fucking movement?
My overcoat. Return it at once. To someone with the style to carry it off.
Hey, I think she wears it pretty well. oh, 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 culture. Yeah, man. Ugh. Every move he makes, every breath he takes, I can't stand watching him. Yeah, man. Sure. What?
Yeah,
what are
man.
what are we doing?
What is this fucking case?
Yeah, I think it looks worse on him, to be honest.
It does. But it's not the color palette, bro.
So let it be an end to the matter. Thank you for your
Custom.
thank you for your custom, Mr. Eggert Benedict, sir.
Just stop with these fucking movements.
With such reasonable rate of interest, I may even decide to come back.
Why would you? Okay, whatever. This is why I hate grown-ups. Just because I'm a diver, everyone thinks that makes me a liar.
Well,
Well,
in the contents of the coat pockets, if you please, broker.
Well, of course, sir. Here is the disc for you.
Just this one.
Pardon, sir?
I was expecting another. That is, I deposited another.
another disc.
Oh, oh dear. I regret to inform you, sir, that this is what was deposited with me was merely the overcoat. It just happened to be in one of the pockets, but I was completely unaware of it until now.
So, Gutterling, you're hiding more of what's rightfully mine, are you?
Says who, I don't know enough about it.
Very well. Then I shall bid you farewell. Say goodbye to style.
Wait a minute. That disc is mine.
Oh.
uh,
What do you think you're doing, you little tramp? You've drawn blood, you filthy animal. Oh my.
Oh.
Yes, there's blood on the disc.
It's because of all those sharp little bumps. The man must have scratched his finger on them. I found it first, all right? I mean, it belonged to me, old man. So you're not having it. Oh, wait, you take it. Me? Oh, no. If I hang on to it, they'll have it off me again. So you keep hold of it. Oh, no. He's gonna end up dead.
Right?
We're gonna have the disc with the blood on it. Miss Lestrade, why is this disc so important to her? Bro. What?
Okay. You there in the black livery. Hand that disc to me at once, please.
No, don't! He's lying! Grown-ups are all liars. Ugh, what do I do now? How am I going to resolve this?
What the fuck do we do?
Leave. We just leave.
Can we just move?
Let's just go to
We're
Baker.
just gonna fucking
Yeah,
Baker
let's go to
Street?
Baker Street. Let's leave.
No way, that's an option.
Okay, bye.
Oh, bye.
Surely not. Surely we have to do something in there. But
Surely we have to do something.
I do kind of want to look around while we're here.
Oh, well,
Okay, well, never mind.
let me get back there.
No, well, I mean, we could just.
I can-
All right, I
Let's
guess.
take a moment. Let's step outside for some fresh air.
Yeah, man.
What do you look at first?
We can just look at the outside of the pawnbroker.
Yeah.
Look at all the different things in the window of the shop.
Ah, that's Windibank's, the pawnbrokery.
It looks much smarter than a pawnbroker's in Japan, doesn't it?
Yes, you're right. If pawn shops at home... I find pawn shops at home rather unapproachable, personally.
It reminds me of tearfully parting with my favorite fountain pen. I felt so miserable.
What doesn't kill us makes us stronger, Mr. Naruhodo.
True.
Okay.
We can look at the nothing else over here.
The Nothing Burger?
Oh my god, it's the place.
Is it quite literally right next to the apartment?
Yeah, it looks like it. It's already been 2 months since we started taking lodgings here in above Mr. Sholmes' office. I still can't quite believe it. I never expected things would turn out like this.
Oh, I know. To actually be sharing accommodations with the world's greatest detective. If I ever find myself before a court of law now, I will have no... What the fuck is that sentence? If I ever find myself before a court of law now, I will have not one regret.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'd be happy to defend you, of course. Oh.
That
I think that is definitely
quite literally it.
Yep. All right. Well, let's go back inside.
Unfortunate.
You know, just needed a little bit of time outside. You know, just oh, yep.
Still timeout.
So, do we just like examine one of the? Well, we can examine.
Going to assume...
It'll probably be one of those like, hey, don't look at anything until we've resolved this, because everything is new now.
Oh, I see.
Let's talk to Gina.
To Gina. Okay.
Wow, Miss Lestrade is really looking daggers at that mysterious gentleman. We need to do something to calm things down before she loses control and attacks him again. Okay. Look at him. Look at those piercing eyes. He's clearly in no mood to talk. We have to do something quickly before this mysterious gentleman leaves to fetch the police or something.
What the fuck are we supposed to do?
Oh. Okay, how about... what about Sholmes?
Oh shit, I didn't think about Sholmes.
Here, I'll go click on... Windibank.
Okay.
Mr. Windibank is clearly at a loss here. We have to do something about this before he reaches for that revolver of his.
Before he fucking kills himself.
Hey, Sholmes, can you help us out?
Hey, Shums.
Mr. Sholmes, what are you examining with such keen interest there? As you enjoy a bar of caramel, I see.
Why does he look so sad?
So, you found me at last, Mr. Naruhodo. What do you mean found you at last?
What?
Sorry? After that young pickpocket sent me on my way, I was forced to lurk in the shadows. Cruelly
Lurk in the
ostracized as the rest of you partook in the jovial atmosphere of fellowship. I had nothing to occupy my mind, but was too ashamed to let society see what my downfall had done to me. So, feigning mock interest, I pretended to examine the tedious trinkets in this desolate place. Whilst, as you shrewdly observe, gnawing on the only friend I have left, this 7% solution of caramel. Pray, do you claim to understand the depth of my despair, Mr. Naruhodo? But how could you? I was so lonely, so desperately lonely. Then why on earth didn't you rejoin the conversation? Things have gone from bad to worse here, you know. Yes, I overheard much of your conversation. Or rather, my craving for human contact, my ears devoured every word that was uttered. You really were sad, weren't you? He turns into like this poet when he's depressed.
You're right. Poor Mr. Sholmes. I feel simply awful for you.
It would seem that my inferences are correct.
No, surely you're not about to tell us that you solved the entire case once again.
My dear madam, sometimes I wonder, were my genius for deduction to be commoditized? How much could I pawn it for? It seems Mr. Sholmes has had another of his flashes of inspiration. But who knows if it'll help to resolve the situation between Miss Lestrade and the mysterious gentleman. What's the right thing to do here? You know what? Yeah, let's listen to it. Sure.
Let's listen to the deduction.
Why not? Of course.
All right.
What a way to start the case. Well, Miss Lestrade, it would appear you find yourself in something of a predicament. Where the blue blazes have you been, eh? You did send him away, so...
Yeah, you did tell him to fuck off.
Pardon? When a lady's in trouble, a true gent's supposed to be there to help. Straight away, not an hour later. Harsh. I love that he just falls on the floor.
Right? And pray, and who, pray tell, are you?
Mr. Eggert. Eggert Benedict. Dude, his name is so good. You
Right.
have, in my eyes, a veritably encyclopedic array of curiosities about your person.
That's code for you look gay as fuck.
Nevertheless, there are two immovable conclusions I have drawn.
I beg your pardon.
The first is this. You are very fruity. The true reason for your visit to this pawnbrokery today is something you have not yet revealed. And the second is this. A considerable crime is in contemplation, one you will orchestrate with intent to steal a vast sum of money. Well, Mr. Benedict, what say you to my deductions?
How?
He's turned as white as a hard-boiled egg.
It would seem that once again, Mr. Sholmes has made a flawless deduction. Just who do you think you are, sir?
They call me Sholmes. Herlock Sholmes. Ah, yes, as I hoped. That is precisely the paid expression I was looking for. What? So, shall we begin? The time has come for yet another Herlock Sholmes logic and reasoning spectacular.
Oh, wonderful.
The game is afoot. Mystery Man's aim. First of all, we must ask ourselves on what business you ventured to this pawnbrokery today. You claim to have followed this pickpocket here, having had the redemption ticket stolen from you on the street. But that is most certainly a lie. The real truth is something quite different. As revealed by that which you hold in your hand. Yes, what brought you to the shop in the first place is the staff recruitment flyer. The piece of paper in your hand is a staff wanted advertisement from this very shop. Yet even the most unobservant would soon realize that a man of your appearance has no need of such employ. In other words, there is some ulterior motive for your actions. The cane, which you unwittingly clutch to your person, exhibits an incontrovertible contradiction. Jesus.
No word should have that many layers. What utter rot. I've had this cane for years.
AG. That's not right. The contradiction of which I speak is, of course, the missing ferrule. Ferrule?
No idea.
The end of any walking cane would be terminated with a metal ferrule to protect the wooden tip. And yet detailed analysis shows the wooden tip of the stick to be utterly bare. Therefore, there's only one conclusion. The rod that you hold in your hand, which appears to be a walking cane, is in fact no cane at all.
Did something rip?
That's what it sounded like. You recoil, sir. Is something wrong?
I.
And in your recoiling, you inadvertently facilitate the answer of the next conundrum to present itself. Namely, what is the truth behind this rod you bear? Yes, your reaction betrays the truth. The handle, which you evidently would like to conceal, is the key to understanding this riddle, you see. From the moment I saw it, my suspicions were aroused. What walking cane demands such a stout handle? Mused I. But of course, as I said, this is no walking cane. No, that rod is the broken handle of a shovel.
What? What? Are you insane?
And now, having determined this undeniable truth, the conclusion is clear. Your true motive for coming here was to take employment at this establishment in order to excavate the ground beneath the premises. What a calculated crime you've conceived, sir. A wickedly calculated crime.
All right. Okay, what's topic number 2?
Great crime. Now, Mr. Benedict, let us continue. For we must expose the details of this elaborate crime you have in the planning.
This is utterly absurd. You suggest that I, a gentleman, intend to excavate the ground beneath this pawnbrokery with a broken shovel. What on earth do you propose I could expect to find there? Some long-forgotten treasure, I suppose. Save for such a fanciful theory, what possible reason could I have to do as you say?
You like hit the Roblox emote, like E-Dance 2.
Got the E-Dance too.
Oh, but there is ample reason. As you were only too well aware, Mr. Benedict. Ah, and your furtive glance is more telling than I could have hoped.
What?
Let us consider what would motivate a man to infiltrate a shop such as this and covertly dig beneath its floor. The answer is revealed by the council notice on the counter to which your eyes were inadvertently drawn. This letter gives notice of public works to be carried out in the local area. And according to the enclosed plan of the upcoming sewerage.
Sewerage?
Sewerage.
Again, I feel like the vowels kind of get lost with us.
Yeah.
There's definitely
Well-
multiple vowels. It's just sewerage.
Sewerage. Yep, that one.
Yep.
Beneath the shop runs a sewer that adjoins another, one that runs under the bank on the opposite side of the road.
This madness has entered the sewers now, has it?
By excavating the ground beneath our feet, you would gain access to the waterway
That
That-
drums.
that flows in very close proximity to the great vaults of the financial institute opposite.
Okay, fascinating. What are you?
In summary, sir, you devised a master plan to pull off an elaborate bank robbery by dint of the underground tunnels.
Master plan?
Which brings us at last to the final chapter of this lurid scheme. With what plunder did the thief hope to make off from the underground vault of the bank?
Are you quite serious?
Having consulted with Scotland Yard some days ago, I happen to know the answer. But naturally, the answer is no secret to you, is it, Mr. Benedict?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Allow me to present a rather interesting piece of evidence. You see, this picture postcard tells us all we need to know.
A postcard of the Great Exhibition. I'm afraid you've quite lost me.
Currently in the final stages of preparation, the Great Exhibition will soon be underway. And the government has provided extra funds to complete its centerpiece, the Crystal Tower. Funds that currently sit in the vault of the bank, on the other side of this road.
Pardon?
Yes, the considerable crime you have been contemplating is the theft of that which sits in the vault of that bank, the special reserve funds for the Great Exhibition. Of course, that is top secret police information, so keep it under your hat, please.
Okay.
Thus concludes Herlock Sholmes' great deduction of this pawn-broking puzzle. Okay, man.
Sure.
You yapped so much, Mr. Sholmes. Okay, all right. Mr. Sholmes. Well, Mr. Naruhodo? An impressively upbeat deduction for a detective racked with loneliness, would you not agree? Was it true what you said about the bank over the road and what it has in its vault? Indeed, though few know of its existence, it is one of the government's most closely guarded secrets. Gregson told me, in the strictest confidence.
I say not close enough if it made word to you. But you just announced it to everyone here. Rather loudly, in fact.
Ah. And if it's such a big secret, how would Mr. Benedict have come to find out about it? There can be but one explanation for that. Clearly, it is because the man is a criminal.
But what if he didn't know anything about the money in the vault? If he is a criminal, as you say, buying a brand new shovel is sure to be the first thing he does now that you've revealed the secret.
Oh. Or if he doesn't, maybe Mr. Windenbank will. He already has plenty of shovels here, after all.
On my life, I assure you I would not. I'm not so unscrupulous.
Well, hopefully this has taught you a valuable lesson. Sensitive information must be handled with the utmost of care. Like I clearly showed. One can never be sure that someone privy to secrets won't disclose them. And once the word is out, it's out. Perhaps I'll think twice before confiding in you next time, Mr. Sholmes. An excellent idea, Mr. Naruhodo. An excellent idea.
Well then,
Ooh.
Mr. Naruhodo, you know what to do, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yes. Let's listen to that great deduction again and see if we can massage it into shape. Very well then. Let us start once more from the beginning. Of Herlock Sholmes' magnificent logic and reasoning spectacular. Okay. All right, man.
Okay, so what is Dude planning?
I'm gonna save. It's been a while. We haven't saved this entire time.
I was about to say, yeah, we have not saved this entire fucking time.
And my autosave... Okay, my autosave was like 2 minutes ago, so it would have been fine. But, you know. Okay.
I don't even know what my autosave was. My autosave was also from 2 minutes ago. Okay.
Goodness. Okay. Okay, I read all this. I'm not reading it again. I would love
Okay.
to just skip through this, please.
Right? I don't know why it's not letting us skip through it. It's like forcing us to go through the dialogue again.
Okay. So, by Mr. Sholm's reasoning, Mr. Benedict came here in order to apply for a job so he could dig down through the floor.
Yes, in an attempt to tunnel into the sewers to gain access to the money of the bank across the road. But he wouldn't get very far with the broken shovel, would he?
No, I think it's fair to say his motives lie elsewhere. The question is, where? What did bring Mr. Benedict here at this particular point in time?
Okay.
What brought you to the shop in the first place?
Oh. That's a letter on the back of it.
Oh, and that looks kind of like Gina, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at it, yeah.
Oh. Look at all these look at all the scribbled notes on the back. Oh my god. Look at all the scribbled notes on the back of the flyer here.
I don't believe it.
What is it?
Listen to what it says. Name, Gina Lestrade. Height, 5'2". Green cap, scruffy waistcoat, grubby white shirt, blue satchel, ragged. It's a detailed description of Miss Lestrade.
Goodness.
There's even a sketch of her, hat and all. Although, if he showed it to her, she'd fire that smoke grenade launcher in his face for sure.
And look, the details of the shop have been written down here too. Winnebank's Pawnbrokery, Baker Street. Redemption deadline, 15th April.
Which is today's date. Why would Mr. Benedict have all that information scrawled on the back of that piece of paper? Interesting.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, well, that's definitely it.
Yeah.
Yes, what brought you to this shop in the first place is the info about Miss Lestrade. Quite so, my dear fellow. It would appear that the writing and sketch on the reverse of this flyer pertain to the pickpocket, Miss Lestrade, and to Mr. Winnebank's pawnbrokery here.
Ah.
You originally told us that you had merely given chase after Miss Lestrade stole the redemption ticket from you. But that, sir, is a thinly veiled lie. It is the information on the back of the flyer that led you here today, by which I mean here to Winnebank's pawnbrokery, and today the redemption deadline of that overcoat. So you waited outside for the young girl matching the description you have written down to arrive. And you have gone to some lengths to hide the reason for your pursuit of Miss Lestrade. In other words, there is some ulterior... Okay, yeah. That is what was said before. Yeah, the contradiction is the handle that says AG on it. And not
Yeah.
Eggert Benedict.
Egben.
EB. What's a ferrule?
It's the metal cap commonly found at the end of a cane, Mr. Naruhodo.
Ah, the bit that makes the nice clacking sound on the pavement.
Yes, exactly. And Mr. Solms is right. It appears to be missing on this cane.
But it doesn't actually look broken, does it?
Oh, it doesn't. Though the gentleman certainly did recoil when Mr. Solms identified the cane as suspicious.
In other words, there's some secret about the cane that Mr. Benedict would rather we don't know. Okay, yeah. Hello,
Okay.
Mr. Initialing.
That's not because I think it was this moment or the next moment where you heard the coat rip, I think.
That too. I think,
So-
was it? I don't remember if it was this or after.
I don't remember.
Look here, Miss Susato. There's some letters on the handle.
Ah, yes. Those must be initials, I think. In the West, it's customary for people to engrave their belongings with the first letter of their names.
So Herlock Sholmes would be HS, you mean?
That's right. And the initials on the cane, obviously... Oh,
AG. Why does it feel as though that's not quite right? Probably because AG
It's
is not the
not.
same as EB.
EB. Fuck.
Take that!
Well, the contradiction of which I speak is, of course, the initialing. A most astute observation, wouldn't you say, Mr. Eggert Benedict? We are led to believe, sir, that your initials are EB. Yet, in the most possessive manner, you have in your grasp a cane bearing the initials AG. An incontrovertible contradiction indeed, would you not agree?
No, you're wrong. This cane isn't...
Yours? You said before that you'd had that cane for years.
Ugh.
So don't try to tell us that you just borrowed it from a friend or found it in the park. In short, though you hold yourself to be a gentleman, you have withheld your true name. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. The handle. Okay. Let's consider the bare bones of what's happened here. Miss Lestrade redeemed that fine-looking overcoat. And now a mysterious man has appeared, introducing himself with a fake name, and claiming that the overcoat belongs to him.
But we know that he actually identified Miss Lestrade from a written description, which suggests that everything else he's told us is untrue.
So what we need to do here is somehow prove that the overcoat cannot possibly belong to him, because it doesn't fit him, so it ripped.
It's already fucking ripped. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it doesn't fit, because it's not fitted to his size. If I can click on it.
Oh, that's Usato. Haha. Oh, the seam on the shoulder there is coming apart. Look.
So it is.
Do you know, a moment ago when Mr. Benedict was surprised by something that was said, I thought I heard him make a rather strange noise. Sounded a bit like a tiny growl. But now I think it was possibly the sound of the seam ripping open.
If you look closely, it does seem to be a very tight fit. The sleeves are stretched to bursting, and he wouldn't have a hope of fastening it at the front. If he were to run around in it, I'm sure the whole thing would fall apart.
That I'd like to see.
Sorry?
Susato. So how can we make Mr. Benedict run around?
She's really giving this some thought. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I would love to present it. Thank you.
Take that!
Wow. The split seam, which you evidently would like to conceal, is the key to understanding this riddle, you see. Yes, because the overcoat is rather obviously a poor fit. It doesn't even go with your palette.
Right.
Having forced it over your broad shoulders, the seam is already breaking apart. My suspicions were aroused from the outset. When you so baldly lied about your name and so boldly waylaid this pickpocket.
Ah.
This catalog of untruths has all been for one very specific purpose. To steal the article that the young girl redeemed from Mr. Windibank.
Ah.
Yeah, Mr. Theater Major, you're not all that important. But what really irks me is this. The considerable crime I initially imagined has been considerably curtailed.
Okay, so there's that.
And he must have really cared about the coat because of the disc. But what's so important about the disc?
Right?
Okay, is this the same? Yeah, okay, I think this is the same. This is utterly absurd. Yeah, sure.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh,
this,
no, it is a
there
little bit
is
different.
kind of new
It's
dialogue.
a little different. I think most of it is the same except for the new crime.
Yeah. You says, I, a gentleman, designed a wheeze to flitch some tawdry article of pawnage.
Those are words.
Insanely British words. I totally didn't even read that one.
Where's my no fear Shakespeare for this? Huh?
Have you forgotten that I redeemed the article in the proper manner using the watchword?
Okay, but she redeemed it first.
Yeah.
The
Had I not
E-dance too.
Had I... You did too. Had I not been the one to deposit in the first place, how could I possibly have known the relevant details? That's French.
Okay, bro is French now, not British.
Not British.
Oh, but the watchword can be discovered. As you are only too well aware, Mr. Benedict. Ah, and your furtive glance is more telling than I could have hoped.
What?
Let us consider how one might come to learn a secret watchword relating to the pawn property of another. The method is revealed by the council notice on the counter to which your eyes were inadvertently drawn. But it wouldn't be that, it'd be something else, I guess.
Yeah. The direction of the deduction must change rather dramatically now, I think.
Yes, no more talk of tunneling into sewers. Which is a pity, because it all sounded rather exciting. Anyway, you can't deny that this mysterious gentleman did know the watchword.
Yes, Professor. If you didn't know that word, Mr. Windibank never allow you to redeem the article.
But, like, she literally had it. What?
She knew it. Yeah.
So, like,
What's the issue?
I don't know. Or, looking at it another way, if you did know that word, Mr. Windibank would allow you to redeem the article whether it was yours or not. So the question is, could this gentleman have found the watchword out could this gentleman have found the watchword out somehow? Yeah, probably. Probably the notelet or something. I don't know. Does the notelet give the watchword on it?
Yeah, as I say, the book doesn't light up.
Look at this, Miss Usato.
Ah, it appears to be a memo that Mr. Windibank has scribbled to himself.
Let's see. What does it say? Oh, Professor. Wow, who would have thought?
Wow.
Mr. Windibank must make a note of the watchwords his customers give him right before their eyes. In an alarmingly clear script as well.
Oh dear. I don't know where to look. Who knows what other secrets I might see?
Sure, man. I want to know what's on that photo. Is that a cat?
Right.
I think it's a cat. Hello, notelet. In clear script. The method is revealed by the notelet on the counter to which your eyes were inadvertently drawn. Yes, the broker here follows the same procedure whenever a customer comes to redeem an article. He asks the customer for the watchword and notes down the response uttered on a notelet he has to hand. Then he consults his ledger and confirms whether or not the watchword matches that of the article in question.
I would expect nothing less of a diligent pawnbroker.
But his diligence clearly has its disadvantages.
What are you talking about?
It is increasingly apparent that you were present in the shop before your accusation against Miss Lestrade. In all likelihood, you followed her inside and then observed her talking to Mr. Windibank. When the diligent broker made a note of the watchword, as is his common practice, you observed him writing the word professor on the notelet beside the ledger. I hate that they're alternating. God. Can one of you guys just talk all at once? That'd be great. And that, sir, was the master plan you devised to steal the pawned article from the young Miss Lestrade.
Master plan. Okay, we've been through this one.
Yeah, scheme. Why would you... Okay. Why would you go to such lengths to redeem that particular article from this pawnbroker?
Are you quite serious?
For an ill-fitting overcoat hardly seems to justify the effort, much less a worthless music box disc. But naturally, you had very good reason to make them yours, didn't you, Mr. Benedict?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I actually hit my mic with that. Allow me to present a rather interesting piece of evidence. Okay, yeah. Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
The articles we're talking about are the overcoat and the music box disc that was in one of the pockets.
Which, according to Mr. Windibank, isn't even worth a penny.
And yet this man went to such lengths to steal them. Why?
I wonder if perhaps we already have the evidence we need to explain it, Mr. Naruhodo.
Could we? Really? I'd better have a thorough look through all the evidence we've collected so far. Yeah, the one thing
The
that
one singular fucking item that we have. Okay. Hold on, let's examine.
Bro.
Gotta look at it. Ah!
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, that makes sense. I was wondering if when he said he, when she said he, if it was Mr. McGilded when they were on the train, the omnibus. Yeah,
I didn't even fucking clock that. Okay.
I was wondering.
Oh, there's a little scrap of paper stuck onto the reverse side of this disc. Look. And a scribbled word or two. It looks like somebody's name. Or McGilded.
McGilded? It couldn't be.
But it is, Mr. Naruhodo. Name I shall never forget as long as I live.
But why? Why is his name on this? Well, who would have thought?
Interesting. Okay, so then what's his deal with McGilded?
That's a great question. Yeah, man. You see, this music box disc tells us all we need to know.
What's that on the back?
Ooh, and maybe did he get that? Wait, that was the flyer on the omnibus. So either McGilded got pickpocketed or did he give it to? He probably was talking about it, maybe, and then she stole it, and that's why she says that he said it was worth a lot or something. Or he gave it to her for some reason, and then he scribbled her description on that thing, on that paper, or that poster, and gave it to him for some reason. Which I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure that poster was in the omnibus. I don't know
the poster, but
I don't know, man. It reads for McGilded.
Ah.
Good night, Z.
Good night,
Oh,
Z. Ah, Mr. Magnus McGilded. The unfortunate philanthropist who perished in curious circumstances at the Old Bailey 2 months ago. A prominent man in London, though his loan mongering demonstrated a distinct lack of scruples. Me when I'm /SRS. So, you're an associate of his, are you? Or perhaps a subordinate? Mr. McGilded was a man of unusually small stature. In fact, he was precisely the right size for that overcoat that you've squeezed yourself into.
Ugh.
Your true identity remains shrouded in mystery, Mr. Eggert Benedict. But the final conclusion here is crystal clear. The real reason you came to this pawnbrokery today was to retrieve an article left behind by the late Magnus McGilded. But why?
Why?
And why did Gina have his stuff?
Right?
Like, unless she just stole it, which that would make sense.
I don't know.
But also, he, like, wrote a description of her for some reason. Well, well, Mr. Magnus McGilded. Not a name I expected to hear in these circumstances.
Mr. Sholmes, I'm afraid there's something very troubling on my mind.
Pray tell, Miss Susato.
Well, according to what Mr. Windibank told us earlier, today was the final day on which the coat could have been redeemed, was it not?
Yes, ma'am, that is correct. Today would be precisely 2 months since it was first deposited.
Wait,
when was our trial?
When did he die?
When was the trial?
What was the trial?
Well, today is 15th April, so 2 months ago today.
Would have been 15th February, sir. That's right. It's all carefully recorded in my ledger. Deposited at 10:30 p.m., I see.
Was that, like, right after he... Like, right before he got on the omnibus? Because it was late. Was it not?
No, because I thought he went to the omnibus right after the trial.
No, I meant, like, before the crime happened. Like...
Oh!
Like, yeah.
I don't know.
What? But that suggests...
Yes, 15th February.
It's precisely the day on which the omnibus murder took place.
What? And 10:30 in the evening is precisely the time at which the terrible events were unfolding.
So...
Wait, what?
So he wasn't on the omnibus?
The omnibus? But didn't, like, multiple people testify that he was on the omnibus?
Unless that wasn't Magnus McGilded.
Then who the fuck was it?
Unless this is Magnus McGilded. No, it's not.
No.
His name is AG. But, like, I mean, hey man, you never know. I mean, unless someone else deposited it for some reason.
Maybe?
Suggestive is not the word. It would seem the matter is entirely beyond consequence.
Coincidence.
What did I say?
Consequence?
Oh. Hey man, whatever. Same thing.
I totally also just skipped that. You are, of course, at liberty to make whatever outlandish deductions you choose. However... Oh, shit! I must insist you hand over the music box disc now.
Hey yo, Mr. Windibank, can you get your gun out?
Right? Gun for gun. Come on. Gina, you also have a gun.
Yeah, get him.
It would be a terrible shame for you to return to your native land in a box.
So where did that come from? How did you like how did you pull that out? You're wearing the coat. Did you just, I don't know, mask it in your hand? I'm saving, just for fun.
Oh, that's so
I mean,
true.
obviously, no, I'm not hitting over the disc, but
I would say we hand over the disc. We
No.
have no stake in this. We
No.
don't give a fuck.
Hey, yes, we do, because this case, now it's tied back to the thing that we did. So now we're involved. So no,
Okay.
absolutely not. And if you know what? And if we get shot, I bet that's an achievement. So there's some things a man must protect at all costs. This may well be one of those things. Then again, it may not. Oh yeah,
Winnebank.
Mr. Windebank.
This is my shop. I can't allow any harm to come to my customers. If that were to happen,
Wrong way, Winnebank.
I should have to take my own life.
Mr. Windebank, no. Oh, who's? Oh my,
Oh my god.
he's here. Oh God. Okay.
Gregson.
All right, that's enough. Inspector Gregson. Oh, if you said anything in that, I did not hear it at all.
Oh, I said the inspector, but I guess it didn't pick up.
It did not pick up.
Cool.
Yeah, okay. It okay.
That's right, Sunshine. The alarm was raised on one of our dedicated emergency lines. So we got here as fast as we could. Now, what's all this about, eh?
Oh, praise be, you're here at last. I was moments away from forfeiting my own life and my very own establishment.
Yeah, put that gun away down, buddy.
Yeah. It would seem you have the upper hand.
Can they not, like, arrest him for holding us at gunpoint?
Yeah?
Oh.
Right, you lot have got some explaining to do. I don't appreciate being bothered with some petty argy-bargy.
Betty? Mr. Windebank was very nearly met with his end.
Yeah, by his own gun, as far as I can tell.
Oh dear.
And the whole of Britain could meet with its end if I don't get to the bottom of the case I'm supposed to be working on.
What? What on earth is the case, Inspector? Spare no detail, Gregson.
I might have said a little too much. No matter, it's nothing to do with you lot. Anyway, sir, you're gonna have to come with me down to the station.
Thank goodness.
Of course, Inspector.
Ooh, boy.
So fucking dumb.
Ah! He's getting away! Get after him, lads! Whistle the beat officer, too!
Sir. Of course. How did he get away?
Right? Bro just did like one fancy little twirl and just poofed gone.
There's been a spate of thefts at pawn shops around here recently. So we fit in emergency buttons underneath the counters for brokers to let us know when there's trouble.
Interesting.
Oh, Inspector, I was very worried there for a while. Very worried indeed.
Now then, Mr. Permanently in morning.
Oh, yes?
I'll be taking that, whatever it is, of McGilded's down to the yard. Thank you very much. So hand it over.
Yes, of course. No, don't! Don't give it to him! It's mine, that is. Mine!
I'm sorry, miss. But anything belonging to Miss McGilded has to be taken in as evidence now.
As evidence? If the police demand something as evidence, my dear fellow, we have no choice but to capitulate. It's all yours, Inspector.
Ugh.
And so we handed Mr. McGilded's disc over to Inspector Gregson. And we're summarily turfed out of the shop and onto the street. Bro, it wasn't our fault, bruh.
Right?
We just went in there. Okay, so
that's part one.
yeah.
Holy shit.
And we didn't even get to like a real crime. or
Yeah, we
anything.
don't even have a crime yet.
We had a deduction for this.
I think that might be a good place to stop.
I
for
agree.
Tonight.
I have to get up early and I'm tired.
That's fair. I'm not super tired, but I do have to go to bed for work.
I need to get this out of my. Yeah, I want to get to options, please. Please. Thank you. I saved. Don't save. Yes, I know. Wow. that
That whole case was just so.
not even that whole case. The first eighth of the case.
The first eighth of the case.
That part is so. Hello? What are we doing? Well, I'm sure we'll be around soon to figure it out, hopefully. Because I am very, very curious.
Right?
Because what is going on? Well, that was fun. I did enjoy that. I had to yap a lot.
Yeah, I felt so bad.
It's fine. I think I wasn't. I didn't quite get. I couldn't quite get into character like I wanted to. But it's okay.
It's okay.
You know, depressed Shomes really, really took it out of me, I guess. Well, I'm going to end stream and go to bed. Good night, stream. Hooray.
Good night.